Cholleros, what's happening? You can see the mountain right behind me that leads to Land's End. So I am in Cabo San Lucas proper in Centro here. And due to the fact that I'm getting a lot of people looking at investment type properties, or just pure investment plays rather than residential plays to stay here, I'm doing a walkthrough today of a hotel that is for sale. This one is basically, I think it's 23 rooms total, and 20 of them are currently operational for the hotel. The others are used for the workers here. But here we have the outside. It's called Cabo Cush Hotel, and it's actually got some pretty cool artwork right here behind me. A little store, 624 being the area code. But we are gonna walk through. This one is listed at 1.25 million. And here is the entrance. And here we have just the lobby area. Nice little check-in, kind of spacious. And you also have a kitchen. And you can see it's a real cool little hallway. Get a lot of natural light here. This is the first floor. And I think this is a pretty good opportunity for an investment. There's really minimal work that you need to do. However, there's a lot of potential. When we get up on the roof, you'll see there's a zoning for an additional floor. But if you see right here, you've got all this parking, okay? And it does come with the basketball hoop. But here you have parking, which is cool, and here's another view of it. You've got the 4 rooms down here that are for employees, and then you have this unit right here that the owner currently has been living in. So you have a lot of potential right here, and then you can see the structure up on the 3rd floor when we get up there to show you the added potential. But let's go ahead and jump in some of these rooms to give you an idea of the property. All right, and you can see a cool little view of downtown. Will be even better from the rooftop, but just kind of give you the lay of the land. And let's go ahead and jump into some of the units right here. The cool thing about this is, if you look at this unit, you've got really cool flooring and stuff. Not everyone is going to have this balcony, but it's a cool little balcony, kind of added amenity. Got some nice trees next door. But anyway, this unit has an extra kitchen, so this could actually be like a long-term rental type stuff as opposed to just the hotel room. So really cool option there for not just a hotel room, but a long-term play as opposed to Airbnb. So once you kind of get into these, you could figure out, maybe some of them could be short-term, some of them could be long-term, and then you're kind of diversifying up your risk as an owner. Here is another one of the rooms, and you can see pretty simple. Just a bed, bathroom type area. And all these, you could add the kitchen like the other unit right there. And let's walk through one more. And I'm starting to see more properties like this. So, I think once you start looking for, if you're in the market for an investment property, I think there's a little bit of inventory, and you're starting to see a lot of these just come on the market because people didn't want to list it coming out of the pandemic. But all really, pretty good ideas if you're trying to get investment play. One more thing is that these rooms are currently rented out at 700 pesos, which really isn't that much. That's about $35 a night. So I think there's a lot of upside, specifically in marketing the property, especially if you're going to get on Airbnb. And let's take it up to the rooftop, which at worst right now is a cool area to hang out, And you can see you've got like really cool views of Cabo here. And you can see that flag, that's like the main square, so you're not far from it. You could walk anywhere from here. And it's zoned to where you could add, you know, another 4 or 5 rooms right here and then have a bar on top. Obviously we're starting to get into more dollars and more expenses right there, but you know, once again, a cool little apartment building slash hotel. So solid views. And I'm going to be walking through a lot of these types of properties in the future because there's a lot of potential here. And when you start getting into hotels in Los Cabos, you know, they're these like 5-star all-inclusive resorts. Cabo's a really cool town, so I personally am one of the people that would rather like Airbnb or stay at a place like this, which is not, you know, $300, $400 a night, and spend my money enjoying the town and doing cool stuff. So I think there's a big market for this, and there's also a lot of hotels or smaller apartment buildings like this that'll be coming on the market. But if you guys have any interest in this property or properties like that, shoot me a message and let's go from there. And just to recap, guys, you know, possibly 24 rooms all in with the expansion for more. And a thought just came up to me too, you know, you could have a pretty cool pool area right here. In this location, you don't really need parking, so you could add a pool right there for not that much money. Once again, any questions, reach out to me. This hotel, Cabo Kush, you can check it out on TripAdvisor. I think it's like 4 out of 5 stars. 24 rooms all in. You can increase the average daily rate, put it on Airbnb. You could also do long-term rentals. 1.25 million right now. So any questions, holler at me. You guys have a good one.